do. And so, of course, tonight we were thinking, it'd be fun to do contouring. It's summer. So Jordan and I were brainstorming and came up with sun-kissed and sexy lips because everyone wants to know how to get a full pouty sexy lip look. So we thought, ooh, that'd be fun to do a sun-kiss. So we're gonna do that. But before we do, I would love to have you guys introduce yourself, find out who our Mary Kay business owners are, and then Stephanie, I'm gonna have you give a shout out to Mandy. So Stephanie, do you want to start?
Sure. My name is Stephanie Vella, and I'm building my Mary Kay business for 13 years. And the best part of Mary Kay for me is the recognition.
Awesome.
I just love to get prizes like
and
jewelry for Mary Kay.
Yay!
Awesome.
Awesome. You're good at winning prizes because you work hard. Way to go.
Well, yeah.
Very good.
And I'd like to give a shout out to my guest, Mandy. I know Mandy for, how long do we know each other, Mandy?
It might be like over 10 years or so, huh?
Wow.
That long already?
Wow.
I think so, because I moved from Wisconsin in like 2010, and I knew you before I moved.
Not 10 years. We live in Wisconsin now for 10 years. Well, maybe it's 8 or 9.
I know it might be a while. It might be been a long time.
Yeah. I first met Mandy's mom at a facial, and then she said, well, maybe my daughter might be interested in some products, and that's how I met Mandy.
Oh, that is awesome. And where do you live now, Mandy?
I live in Milwaukee.
Oh, awesome. This is perfect. How fun.
Yeah.
Very, very good. We are loving our virtual parties. It makes us feel like you're right next door. I love it. Very good. Just a stone's throw away. Very good. Awesome. Thanks for being here, Mandy, and thanks for your introduction, Steffi. Very good.
Thank you.
Awesome. Okay, so Mariah, you want to go next?
Absolutely. So my name is Mariah Wuso. I've been building my Mary Kay business for about 6 months now. My favorite part about Mary Kay is the flexibility. I work full time, but I just love that I can earn a little money on the side and still have fun with these ladies as often as I can. And it's really the most fun part-time job that anyone could ever ask for. So love that.
Love it. Awesome. Thanks, Mariah. Very good. Tracy, you want to introduce?
Maybe. Let's try that. Okay. So my name is Tracy Rose. I have been a Mary Kay consultant for almost a year and a half now. And I do this kind of in my spare time, which people don't have a lot of spare time, but you know what? You figure out how to fit it in there. And it's been awesome. I have a lot of, like, my clients are friends and family and whatever, and I just do it out of my basement. And it's just kind of my fun thing to do. So the one thing that I really love about Mary Kay is hanging out with all of these ladies all the time, as often as I want to. They are super inspirational, and it's a very positive place in this crappy world that we live in. So it's kind of my place to go when things aren't going very well, because these guys all lift you up no matter what.
That's awesome. Well said. We do have the most positive girlfriends, don't we? Well said. I love it. Thank you, Tracy, for being on here. That's awesome. Michelle, you want to go next?
My name is Michelle Jorgensen. I've been building my Mary Kay business for a couple weeks now. I've used the product for a number of years and just really liked what I saw with it, and started with the virtual meetings and just love the positivity of this group, and that is why I joined, and to also help support my daughter-in-law earn her free car, hopefully with Mary Kay. So rooting for Jordan to get her free car.
Yay, fantastic. Way to be part of the team, Michelle. Love it, love it. Chastity, you want to go next?
Hi, I'm Chastity Walker. I've been building my Mary Kay business for a few weeks now.
Yeah.
Let's see, what's my favorite part? Well, everybody already said about joining all of you guys and being one big happy family. I like that.
Yes.
I really like the fact that it's a job that doesn't feel like a job.
Oh, yes. I love it, Chastity. They said when you love what you do, you never go to work another day in your life because it feels like paid play, right?
Exactly.
Very fun. Love it. Thanks, Chastity. Very good. Tony, would you like to say hello and introduce? Go ahead. No problem. I don't know if I can you guys hear?
Oh, no, my mic was muted on the other hand.
Good, Tony, we can hear you now. Yay.
I'm Tony. I've been with Mary Kay for about a week now. I just recently started using the product. I've heard of Mary Kay before, just never really tried it until my sister Chas actually had a party, and that was the first time I tried the product and fell in love with it.
Awesome.
So my favorite part is actually having a new learning experience and meeting everybody.
That's great. I love it. I love it. We love the products. We love to be able to have a supportive environment where we can dream, right? And we're encouraged to do that.
Yes.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it so much. Jordan, you want to introduce?
Yeah, my name is Jordan Jorgensen. I have been building my business with Mary Kay for just over 4 years. And my favorite part is that I can make it what I want it to be. It is actually, it started out as just a way to get my products at cost. And I was challenged to be a better version of myself, to start living outside of myself and for others. And I really just developed this heart of servanthood, and it makes me full, is what I've found. So I am building my Mary Kay business as a backup plan, of plan B, plan Q, whatever you want to call it. So when my husband and I decide to have children, I can be home with them and be able to experience the first steps and the first words. So that's why we're working hard. We are going on target for our car. It's going to happen tonight. I am so excited. I'm really pumped. This year is, yeah, this seminar year has been great. So it's really cool to see, you know, when you work hard, what can all happen.
So well said. We're so thrilled. That is so great. Yay! Very fun. Well, my name is Jane Langemeyer. I'm so excited that you guys are here tonight. And one of my favorite parts about Mary Kay is the advancement opportunities. I love the fact that if, you know, there's 10 of us on tonight, and if we all wanted to promote ourselves and earn a car like Jordan's going to do with her fabulous team, like I've done in the past, you know, it's so cool. You can. And Mary Kay will send 10 cars, not just one for someone to get the promotion. They'll send 10 cars if there's 10 of us that do it. And so I get really excited about that. I love the fact that dreams come true, that leadership opportunities are bountiful in this business, and the personal growth that has come from this has just been so rewarding. So I get to do life with these fabulous women every single week, and so that's so much fun every single day. So much fun. So we have a beautiful guest that just joined us. Mariah, is that your guest? You want to do a shout out to your guest?
Thanks for being on, Stephanie. Yay. We're excited to have you. We just did intros, so you missed, you know, getting to know all of us a little bit, but you're still here for the product, so happy to have you.
It's all good. It's all good. We're so thrilled you're here. I love your hair color. How fun. Very, very good. Well, I just want to say, you know, Stephanie and Mandy, for sure, thank you for supporting your consultant. This is such a wonderful time for us to have small businesses. We're so grateful that we can still work from our homes and have the flexibility that we do. And for many of us, this is a major part of our income, our Mary Kay business. And so we pay our bills with, you know, our electric bill, our mortgage. We help make, you know, contribute to our families. So you make a huge difference in the life of your consultant. So we're just thrilled that you're here. And of course, tonight, there's no obligation to make a purchase. We're just hoping that you have a fun, positive, interactive time, that you fall in love with some products and ask Stephanie and Mariah about them. And we're just wanting to offer hope and encouragement right now. And this has just been really a blast for us to do this. So we're thrilled that you're here. So one of the things I wanted to mention, and there's a couple different ways that you can support your consultant. And so we'll talk about that a little bit, but if she has a customer group, which I know both these ladies do, if you want to, just add to her Facebook group. If you are already a part of her Facebook group, that's awesome. If not, ask her to share that with you so that you can be up to date on, you know, posts. And, you know, if you would like her post, maybe even share her post, that would be awesome. And if you can think of a friend or a sister or coworker or a neighbor who just needs some encouragement, I just want to encourage you to write their name down tonight, because I know that Mariah and Steffi would have a goodie bag to send them. And so that's another way that we're encouraging people. We're calling it Miss Mary Kay USA. We're breaking a state, and our goal is to just spread out and just share encouragement and support across the US. And so Jordan's rocking that challenge, and so we're all going to run after that with her. And look out July, because we're all just going to spread the love everywhere, because it's so much fun. You can also host a party if you'd like to do that. There's a lot of fun things in it for you. And right now we're doing a $1,000 cash giveaway that ends tomorrow night at midnight. So just being on here tonight, you get an entry into that drawing. If you want to share your opinion about what we do, you get 5 more entries into the drawing. So there's ways that you can support your consultant that are super fun right from your own home, which we think is really fun. So, but our number one goal tonight is just to show you our premier product line. We are so thrilled that we get to show you some of these things. And again, our theme tonight is sun-kissed and sexy lips. So we're gonna have a great time. So before we get started, if you have a piece of paper and a pen handy, so that way we can go ahead and, I lost my little tic-tac-toe board. I'm like, what do I do with it? So if you wanna make a tic-tac-toe like you did when you were a kid, and anytime you like a product, you can actually put that on your list. And if there's something that you want to get from your consultant, just simply strategically put it in a row so that you win your tic-tac-toe. And if you fill your board, I know your consultant's going to have another gift for you. Thank you, Steffi. I have a little bit of paper on my desk right now. Can you all imagine? So anyway, I don't know where it went, but I'll find another one. So we're just thrilled that you are here. And so we're going to start with a fun little 5 fun fact. And a lot of people tell us they weren't aware of these. And so customers, we would love to have you even use the chat if you're comfortable. For many of us, that's on the bottom of our screen if you're on your phone or iPad. But feel free to tell us what your favorite fun fact is, because I think these are great. So Mariah, do you want to start us out with number 1?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome.
Okay, so our first fun fact is that Mary Kay products are safe for all skin types. We follow the European Union standards. So in Europe, there are over 1,300 ingredients banned in skincare and cosmetics. And in the US, there's only 11 of those are banned. So that's so disappointing, but not to worry. Our Mary Kay products follow the European Union standards. So none of those 1,300 ingredients, you will not find them in a Mary Kay product. So it's super safe, super hypoallergenic, and dermatologist tested. We're one of the few cosmetic companies that manufacture all of our products right here in the USA. A lot of companies outsource overseas, but we have a manufacturing facility in Texas. And we manufacture all of our own products, which means we control the process from the idea to the clinical studies to the creation and then bringing it to you on the market. So you pay a lot less because we're bringing you, we're cutting out that middleman. So you get premium ingredients for a fraction of the cost. You cannot find better ingredients or better science on the market for the price you pay with Mary Kay.
I love it. Very good. Fantastic. I was so enamored with what you were sharing. I was not even paying attention. I love that fun fact. So keep that in mind as we move on. So Stephanie, how about number 2 fun fact?
Okay, Mary Kay is a super green company. Zero landfill policy at our Mary Kay headquarters in Dallas. That means nothing goes back in the land. In addition, we just planted 1 million trees with our Caps for Recycling program. Our packaging peanuts are made out of cornstarch, so they melt in water. We just throw them in the sink, pour some water on it, and they just go down the drain. It's good for the environment, and it has been said you can even eat them and they don't hurt you.
Right. Not that we would. Good. I love it, Stephanie. Very good. Mariah, this is perfect for you. Fun fact number 3.
Yes. I don't know about you guys, but I love animals. I am picking up my puppy tomorrow and I am super excited. He's a little black lab puppy. Should have showed you a picture. I'm not going to get into it, but I'm so excited. So for all you animal lovers out there, I'm sure I'm not the only one. Oh, look.
Oh, hi, baby. So cute. If you have animals, you can show us. We love them. Mine's stacked right here.
Yeah.
Yay.
So, thankfully, Mary Kay is a cruelty-free company, so you don't have to worry about anything being tested on animals.
Love it. Love it. Thank you, Mariah. Very good. Number 4 fun fact, Michelle.
When you support Mary Kay, you're supporting domestic violence shelters and research for cancers affecting women. When you wash your face with Mary Kay cleanser and moisturize with a Mary Kay moisturizer, or use any of the other products, you're supporting the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. We use money to support domestic violence shelters and research for cancers affecting women. With these 2 causes, Mary Kay Ash Foundation has donated over $74 million, and that's all with your help. We're super socially responsible.
Love that. Absolutely love that. Very good. Thank you, Michelle. All right, Mariah, wrapping us up with fun fact number 5.
Yes. All right. So Mary Kay was a real person. That's a fun fact.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Betty Crocker's not real. So that was a little disappointing when I found that out. But Mary Kay is real. She founded the company 56 years ago. It was a company created by women for women, and it still is. Women can work from home and earn an executive income. She founded the company on faith first, family second, and career third, which she believed if you live your life in that order, everything just kind of falls into place. So we still follow that today. And I think, all of us here can really speak to the fact that she was a very smart woman with how she planned this company. And we so agree with everything she's done for us and appreciate everything she set out for us. So unfortunately, she's no longer with us, but still thankful to her every day.
So well said. So well said. And all the national sales directors and her family, her children, her grandchildren run the company. And we're so blessed to be such a strong, financially sound company. Very good. Thanks, Mariah. So any of you, customers, consultants, if you want to share your favorite fact, I know it probably changes for all of us, but if you want to share in the chat what your favorite is, I would love to hear our informal poll tonight, what our favorite is. So Stephanie is going to kick off our fun tonight. We've got about 9 products tonight, and we're so excited to feature these. These are so much fun, and this is one of my favorites. So I can't wait for Stephanie to tell you about this. Go for it.
My favorite too. It's one of my lots of the favorites. It's our oil-free eye makeup remover. It gently removes all types of eye makeup without leaving the skin feeling greasy. I'm sorry, I was shaking it already, but it has 2 layers. The top layer removes waterproof eye mascara, and the bottom layer removes non-waterproof mascara. It is suitable for sensitive skin, clinically tested for skin irritancy and allergy, fragrance and oil-free, non-comedogenic, ophthalmologist tested, suitable for all skin type, suitable for contact lens wearers, and hypoallergenic. It removes your eye makeup in a flash. You just shake it a little bit to mix it up. Put a little bit on a cotton pad and just wipe it gently over your eyes. I don't know if you can see it, and it's all off. It comes in a 3.75 ounce bottle, and it retails for $17.
It's the best. It is the best.
It is.
So I'm actually going to use it for fun and take off all my lip stuff, because I'm going to do satin lips, and I'm going to show you how to do a sexy lip later. But you can use it on your eyes. You can use it on a full lip liner, lipstick, gloss. That way you don't ruin your washcloths at home too, which works really well. All right, so Jordan's going to do a fun science experiment for us. We're so excited to do this with you. Go for it.
This is really cool.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing, this is our time-wise 3D age minimizing line that I'm going to be showing here. We're not actually going to do it on our faces, obviously, that you would normally use to wash your face with, but I just kind of want to show you a visual, the difference, the effect that good skincare can have on your makeup appearance. So I'm actually going to do this on the back of my hands and talk about the products as I go. But before I do, I just want to say that these, all 4 products in this line have 3 really important ingredients in them. The first one is encapsulated resveratrol. Basically, that's just a Band-Aid. There are these things floating in the air. They are called free radicals, and they're missing an electron. So they'll land on your face and they'll take an electron from your skin, and that causes, it actually like accelerates the aging process, things that we don't want to happen to our skin. So when you use this and you have that encapsulated resveratrol, when that free radical lands on your skin, it takes from this, not your face. So it's like a Band-Aid that protects you. It also has vitamin B3, which helps brighten your skin. If you have uneven skin, you just automatically look older. That's just how it works. So having bright skin is going to help that. So that's in this line. And then it has age-fighting peptides, which add elasticity to your skin and help rebuild your collagen that is also lost in the aging process. So the first thing then is the cleanser. I would suggest getting your skin wet first. So I just have a washcloth. And I'm going to take my ring off quick because I'm going to do this on my left hand.
I'm gonna grab one.
Yes. So this is the bottle that it comes in. It's 4.5 ounces. It smells really good, but it's actually fragrance free. Fun fact. It's a 4-in-1 cleanser. So it does 4 things. Let me put some on my hand here. A little goes a long way. So you can see I really don't have a lot there. This hand does not get anything. So when we wash our face, we go in like an upward-outward motion, and your pores overlay each other like shingles on a roof do. So if you just go downward, it's like the rain coming off of your building. So keep that in mind, upward and outward when you're actually washing your face. But this 4-in-1 cleanser, it cleans dirt, debris, makeup, anything that you might come in contact with, your skin might. It helps exfoliate and it gets rid of dead skin cells, which may otherwise clog your pores and create dull appearance. We don't like that. It also releases a toner, so it literally helps shrink and tighten your pores. So that's really cool. And then it has that vitamin B3 that I mentioned earlier, so it's going to brighten your skin. So once you get that rubbed in, you just wipe it off. And then right away, you're going to follow it with your moisturizer. Actually, when your skin is still a little wet, a little damp, your moisturizer is going to move a little bit easier. So we actually have 2 moisturizers in this line. There is a day cream, it is in a pink bottle, and a night cream that is in a gray bottle. So if you wear contacts and you maybe take them out before you wash your face, you can kind of decipher which one is which based off the color. So the day cream actually has SPF 30 in there. And the night cream does not have any. You don't want to put SPF on before you go to bed. The day cream, again, it has all of those really cool ingredients in there. And it also has like nopal cactus in there, and that's an ingredient. And what that does is it helps, like if you think of a cactus, it's pretty dry, but the exterior is really like hydrated. And that's what this does, is it helps lock in moisture to the exterior of your skin. So that's really cool. The night cream has Japanese apricot in here, which again helps with restoring your skin or slowing down the aging process. So when you sleep, that's actually when your skin repairs itself or heals itself. So this helps like accelerate that process, the healing process. So this helps like make you look younger. It helps get rid of fine lines and wrinkles while you sleep. So it's like magic in a bottle. I'm actually going to put a little bit of both of this on my hand, just so no one gets left out. So little goes a long way. And I'm just going to rub that in. Each one of these also hydrates for up to 12 hours. So if you use the morning, the day cream, and the night cream, you're going to be getting 24 hours of hydration. Okay, so you can kind of already see the difference. Hope you can. The lighting is not swell. But this one, it just looks healthier. It looks brighter. This one kind of looks dull. It looks dry. It just doesn't look as nice. And then the last step is an eye cream. So we actually, the eye area is just so delicate. It's like a rose petal, in comparison to the rest of your skin. And it's actually the very first place where we show signs of aging. And it's the first place where the first thing that people notice about you, because, you know, you make eye contact with people. So it's really important to be taking care of that skin area. Usually when you do an eye cream, you use your ring finger or your pinky finger, just because they are your weakest fingers. You don't want to be doing a lot of excess tugging on that area, or you will get, you know, saggy skin, wrinkles. We don't want that. So use your ring finger or pinky. And then you just dab this underneath your eye area. This hydrates for 12 hours. It absorbs really quick. So if you wear makeup in the morning, you can use this morning and night. If you wear makeup in the morning, during the day, you don't have to wait very long. It also helps get rid of puffiness. If you have puffy eyes, it's going to help minimize that. It helps with dark circles. It's going to get rid of them. And it helps with fine lines and wrinkles as well. So this hand feels really good. This hand feels really not so good. It's actually a little jealous of this hand. So skincare is really important, but this is the cool part that I'm going to show you next. So this is one of our CC creams. That is obviously not my color. I'm probably like the palest person you'll ever meet. And this is our very deep CC cream. But I'm just going to use this just so you can see. It's going to make it easier, a better visual for you, the difference that the foundation is going to, what it's going to look like. Remember, this hand didn't get any attention. This hand got all 4 steps. So I'm just going to put a little bit on each hand, just a little dot there. And I'm just going to rub this in. Yeah, obviously not my color. It's all good. So once I rub this in, then I'm just going to show you the difference. And if anyone, you know, wants to give their feedback, you know, maybe say what it is you notice, that would be awesome. And again, you can use the chat feature for that. Okay. Perfect. So got one done. Okay, so you can see they're pretty similar in size.
Mm-hmm.
My hand is like gross. I would not want my face to look like this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it feels like a good science experiment, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the difference.
Wow.
So this hand did not get attention. Well, this hand did.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can just be like moving my hands like this.
Mm-hmm.
Like this one just looks so much healthier and hydrated. It's kind of got like a shimmer or a glow almost.
It does. It does.
And this hand just looks gross.
Just not happy.
Yeah, so big takeaways. I don't know, I think this one kind of looks like a bruise, if you ask me. It looks like I got into a fight with someone.
Yeah.
And this one, I just think it looks like it blended in a little bit more, even though it's definitely not my shade. It just has a nicer overall finish. So yeah, if anyone has any takeaways, go ahead and put that in the chat. We'd love to hear what it is. So
Yes.
that is your little visual science
I
experiment.
I love that. I love that. That is so fun. And
Yeah.
I should have probably just done one side of my face while I was washing my face. You can totally tell, here's my naked face now. My brows are gone, mascara's gone, but I love how my face feels after my skin is cleansed. And if you have problem skin at all, whether it is oily, acne prone, or whether your skin is super dry or somewhere in between, if your skin is taken care of and it looks its best, your glamour is going to look its best, and it makes a huge difference. Yeah, Jordan, what a great experiment. I love it.
Yeah, so fun.
Yay! We love science experiments in Mary Kay. That's so cool. The eye makeup remover is kind of a little experiment too when you shake it together. We think that's a great product. Yeah, so any feedback or questions you guys put in the chat, we'd love to answer those. We really want this to be interactive. And you might be thinking, oh my goodness, so-and-so always talks about how she wants age fighting, but she wants it in simple steps, and there's 4 in 1 in that cleanser. Feel free to write her name down and tell your consultant. I know she'd love to send her a goodie bag. That would be a great person to include. That's awesome. So Mariah, you got a fun product to tell us a little bit about.
Yeah. So Jordan had a good intro, but we're going to talk a little more about the CC cream and finding a color that is good for you and doesn't look like a bruise. Okay. So the CC cream, the thing I love about it, it acts like a makeup. So it is makeup. It's correcting your complexion imperfections. CC stands for complexion corrector. But in addition to that, it's formulated like a skincare. So it's going to nurture your skin while you're wearing it, which is awesome. You know, you're getting double duty out of this, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it's so lightweight. I have had so many customers remark on how like smooth and light it goes on, and I love that. This is my favorite thing for like an on-the-go look. Like, you need that little bit of coverage, but you don't want to feel like you have makeup on. Like, this is what you need in your life.
That's right. That's right.
Naturally flawless, which I love.
Yay.
It's got 8 benefits in it, so let's get started on this list because that's quite a few. So it protects against UVA and UVB rays. So UVA rays are the ones that cause aging, and UVB are the ones that cause you to burn. So it's protecting you against both of those, which is awesome. It also brightens your skin. So like Jordan said, the skincare is working to brighten your skin because you tend to look older with when your skin is dull and the tone isn't even. So it's helping with that. 95% of women who tried this said it evens out skin tone. That's awesome. For how lightweight this goes on, and 95% of women think that it evened out their skin tone. Excuse me. That's awesome. It corrects with lightweight coverage. So you're getting that mineral-based pigment to correct the look of imperfections in your face, and it's improving your complexion with the really lightweight coverage, like we keep saying. And it doesn't give you that made-up appearance. It just gives you that natural, like, I woke up like this kind of glow. On that same note, it's going to minimize redness. So it's visible relief and minimizes the appearance of the skin redness. It was even tested on women with rosacea, who agreed it helps diminish the look of redness. So if you need somebody who knows what redness looks like, you ask the ladies with rosacea, and that's incredible to know that this lightweight coverage can help them so much. It conceals, so it's concealing the appearance of blemishes, dark circles, dark shadows, all of that. It's blending in with your skin tone. There's 5 shades of this, so it flexes with you. I know some people, one of the parties I had recently, we talked about, you know, your color changing so much throughout the year. Stephanie, that might have even been you, where we talked about, you know, you don't want to get color matched 4 times a year, but this one is going to work with you from your winter. I mean, personally, like, I am super pale during the winter, like Jordan said, like, I am glowing when the sun hits me in the summer. So just like having this work as I start to darken slightly, this is about as dark as I get, but just knowing that it'll work with you is awesome. It's also working to hydrate. So like I said, it's formulated more like a moisturizer. So it's helping keep your skin hydrated for up to 10 hours, which is awesome. That's a busy day. It provides the nourishing comfort without feeling greasy or oily. Okay, that's only 6. We got 2 more. Stick with me here, ladies. It's also reducing the visible signs of aging. So your fine lines appear less noticeable. It's helped minimizing the appearance of your pores and visibly improving your skin's texture. So all of these benefits, this is incredible. And it's defending against skin damaging free radicals thanks to the powerful antioxidants. So like I've been saying lately, your 5th step to your skincare is really your foundation. So finish it off with something lightweight if you don't feel like putting, you know, real makeup on. But for a lot of women, like, this is all they need. You know, if you're like a casual go about my life kind of lady, get you some of this. So these are $22 for a 1 fluid ounce bottle with this handy dandy little pump, which I love.
Love it. That is a fabulous commercial, and we love our CC cream. For people that are no foundation wearers, you will love it. It is great, lightweight, and I love that it makes you look like you have a healthy glow. It really does. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very good. Thanks for that great commercial. And if you love all things foundation, that's one of our 5. So talk to your consultant about that, because we have a whole wardrobe of foundations that you can kind of intermix. So really like it. So I want to talk to you a little bit about, you know, Mary Kay billboards. Have you ever noticed Mary Kay billboards for any of our guests that are on today? Stephanie, Tanya. Hi, Tanya. Welcome. Tanya's somebody's girlfriend. You want to do a shout out, you can. We're glad you're here. And Mandy as well. But anybody ever noticed we have an ad on TV or billboards? Have you guys ever noticed that? No, We don't really do that, do we? No. And was, hi there. Stephanie's got fun at her house. I love it. The answer is no, because we really don't, they don't exist. Mary Kay does not spend money on advertising with billboards or ads on TV. And so we invest significantly in our products, specifically research and development. And the company spends, you know, their money, 300,000 tests a year on our products. That's primarily where our investments go. And so we don't spend money on that. So when you think about walking into a mall, which right now everything's closed, but when you walk into a mall or a retail establishment, do you notice that cosmetics are the first thing when you walk in, right? And that's because that's prime retail space and they can recoup their expense by having cosmetics right in the front. And so we don't have that expense. And so we spend our money on research and development to exceed your expectations. That's really our goal. So as a top 5 global beauty brand, going to number 1, we are so excited about our research and development, and not only how our products work together. Jordan showed you one of our 6 skincare lines. We also test how they work together, all 6 of our skincare lines. So it's really exciting. Plus our company really believes in rewarding consultants. And so you heard, you know, us talk a little bit earlier about earning cars. And we'll talk more about that in a little bit, but that's another way that we get rewarded for doing our job. And not only one of the highest commissions, but also cars and trips and jewelry, which is so excited and very, very cool. So Tanya is your sister. That's so fun. Michelle, welcome Tanya. We're so glad you're on. That's so great. Okay, so because of that, our money is spent on research and development. So the best advertising for us is word of mouth referrals. And so a great way, if you want to help your consultant, is help her break a state. Think of women that are near and far from you. Maybe you've got family that lives out of town that you just want to bless. Maybe someone's going through a hard time. Maybe someone just lost someone, or maybe someone got laid off right now, or maybe it's someone who is getting married. Maybe they just got engaged. And so you want to just bless them with some, you know, goodie bag. Know that you can do that and message your consultant and let us know. Oh, he's fine, Stephanie, that was cute. I thought that was awesome. But feel free to message your consultant and let her know who you'd like her to send care packages to, because we'd love to do that. I think every woman is in need of a little TLC right now. So that would be super fun. So literally all she needs to be is nice, at least 18, and she can't already have a consultant, okay? That's the only rules. So she can live anywhere in the United States. We'll send her a care package. So it would be really fun for us to be able to do that for you. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another drawing. We have our wheel of names, and we got to see this earlier. Mandy got to see this. She already won one. So your name is on this fun little board, and we're going to go ahead and pick another winner, Tanya, Stephanie, or Mandy, and wait for it. Tanya, I'm so glad you joined. How fun is that? Confetti and all. So Tanya and Mandy and Stephanie, we're doing another drawing at the end. So hold tight, because we're excited to have all of you on. This will be so fun. So now I get to talk to you about something really exciting. I get to talk to you about contouring. Who feels like they want more information on contouring? Like, oh my gosh, I love bronzer. What am I supposed to do with it? Where am I supposed to put it? How am I supposed to use that super awesome brush? So I'm going to walk you through this, which is super fun. Okay, so contour. We have the most amazing brushes in Mary Kay. So talk to your consultant about that. Maybe write this on your tic-tac-toe board. Things that you maybe need a good brush set. And Mary Kay rocks with brushes. We have great tools. They last a long time. They clean up really well. I wish you could feel this. It's like felt. Velvet. I don't know. It's super like a feather. It's super soft. And so this big all over powder brush is so big and fluffy that you can't put on too much contour. Okay. Are you excited about that? Because sometimes you feel like, oh my gosh, I'm going to have too much bronzer on. Well, you're not going to with a brush this big. Okay. So a couple things. We have a whole palette of eye colors. Are you excited? That's like eye candy galore, right? So we had an eye cream social. You may actually want to host an eye cream social with your consultant, because that was just darn fun. We did everything eyes, skincare, eye care. So all the different eye creams that we have. And then we did eye supplements, eye patches, hydrogel eye patches, which are like ooh la la for tired eyes, allergy eyes, computer eyes, staring at the computer all day. But then we finished with eye glamour according to your eye shape. It was so much fun. So I'm gonna take, because I'm really fair, I'm gonna take latte, not the darker one. Okay, so latte or cocoa. And I'm gonna take my brush and I'm actually just gonna roll my brush right on the contour. Okay, see how I'm just rolling it? So just really lightly, hardly getting any on, but I'm just rolling it on here, okay? Now, if you want, you can make fish lips at yourself. You can do it however you want to, but you want to find your cheekbone, okay? You can see my fun new unit earrings. These are our unit earrings, so I'll sport those for you. Anyways, here's my cheekbone. So just under my cheekbone is where I'm going. And so I just actually turn it to the side, kind of fill it in, and I'm kind of going up almost to my hairline, and then I kind of do like a sideways, kind of curve sideways 3, okay? So that's all I did, just a little sideways underneath my cheekbone. So here's my cheekbone, I went just under. Can you kind of see where I went? I don't have my glasses on, so hopefully you guys can see it. And notice the no side, nothing on there, okay? So it's just really subtle. So if you wanna look like you've lost 10 pounds in 10 years, sign up for the contour, because it really makes a difference. 10 pounds, 10 years, 10 pounds, 10 years. Jane said I'm gonna lose 10 pounds, 10 years. Just, yeah, keep reciting that. It does work. It's amazing how it slims the face. Now, if you feel like you want a tutorial with your consultant, she's got this fabulous placemat. And this really helps you whether or not you have an oval face shape, a round face shape, heart shape. There's all these fun, different face shapes the way God made you, right? So there's different ways that you can actually contour and highlight. So there's oval, round, square, heart-shaped, and a long face, okay? So if you have an oval face shape, you don't want to over contour. Any guesses why? Why do I not want to over contour with an oval face shape? You don't want to look too thin, right? Because the oval face shape is kind of the ideal face shape. Doesn't mean that any other face shape is not ideal, but that's kind of how they mimic and work contour, okay? There's also contouring you can do on the sides of your nose. If you feel like your nose is too wide or fans out too much, you can do that on the side. Where do we put highlighter, friends? Where does highlighter go? If contour goes on the outside of your face, highlighter goes in the middle. Yeah, it goes in the middle. So you would actually take a different brush, part of our cheek color brush, which I'll use here in a second, and I'm gonna grab a contour. I'm gonna grab the lighter one because I'm pasty. I'm gonna grab the lighter one of the two, but there's two different contours here. And you can actually go up a little bit in the middle of the forehead, down the nose, top of the lip, chin. The other place you can do it is right under the eye to look a little brighter, okay? I have zero makeup on right now. This is, you know, El Natural, but then you can see, can you see how there's a little bit of shimmer here? Just a little bit, kind of right in the middle. So this draws you toward the person. The contouring pulls it back, okay? And really slims, okay? So that is contouring and highlighter. Then, and again, this fun little cheat sheet is something your consultant can work at with you at your party or your facial or your double facial. It is so much fun to do that. If U+2 is a party. And so you can actually have some free product, which is super fun. Your consultant would love to do that. Okay, I'm gonna pick a darker cheek color, probably darker than Jane should have, but I wanna show you so that you can see it, okay? So I'm gonna pick one of my favorites, this berry one in the middle. Is it wild berry? I always forget. I can look on my little cheat sheet.
I think it's wineberry.
Wineberry, thank you. Just, you know, Jane takes her glasses off, look out. So here's the cheek color. And what I love about this brush, there's a little divot there. Can you see that? The makeup artists were so clever. They put a spot for you to grab it and have your finger stay put. That's what that little divot's for, okay? So the brush is a little longer on the sides than it is on this side, okay? So now I'm gonna go right on my cheekbone. You can start at the apple of your cheek, and you probably have a super duper adorable nose, but I rather go up top and kind of focus more up here because everyone's eyes usually want to go up to your eyes. Most people want to pop their eye, do kind of a smoky eye, that kind of a look. And so I'm going to do it right on my cheek and then blend again. Okay, so I did a darker color. This is darker than I would normally wear, but I want you to be able to see it. Okay, so now I'm going to take a little bit more. I'm going to pretend I'm left-handed for this mirror, kind of my little screen here. So you can kind of see the bronzer slightly underneath, cheek color's right on top, and then I'm going to blend. Okay, any questions on cheek color, highlighting, contouring, my wineberry choice of color, you know, any of that? We just have to have fun, you know, that's just part of it when we're playing around. So contouring is super fun. 10 pounds, 10 years. It's a lot of fun to play, and get yourself some fabulous tools, some fabulous brushes. This is the all over powder brush. This is a cheek color brush. And these come with a super great case with 3 awesome eye brushes. And then there's room for more. So if you like foundation brushes and that kind of stuff, our brush set's only $55 for those 5 brushes, plus the great case with room to add more if you want to customize for your foundation. So I absolutely love it. All right, so Michelle's going to tell us about one of our favorite products. We're going to transition to lips. Take it away, Michelle.
Alrighty, I'm going to talk about satin lips. So this is 2 products that we combine together, and together these will make your lips feel amazing. It's like a spa treatment at home for your lips. It's formulated with shea butter and has a taste of white tea and citrus scent to it. Green packaging so the guys can use it as well, so it's not just for us girls.
So smart.
Yes. Helps avoid your dry chapped lips, leave them behind, and nourish them with the 2 steps. So the first one is the scrub, and it'll help exfoliate with the natural sugar crystals, and it does, like Jordan told me, it tastes like Fruit Loops kind of, and I would agree with that. It's yeah, it's great. It'll polish your lips to perfection, so you just rub it on in circular motion. And then it also has sunflower oil in it, and that's a rich antioxidant and has some vitamin E in there. It'll help whisk away your dryness and leaves behind soft lips. And then you follow it up with the butter balm, and this is great. I use this all day long, you know, during the day and stuff like that. It's formulated to give your lips a satiny smooth feel and deeply moisturized. Has shea and jojoba butters and soothes your lips. Antioxidants of vitamin A and E help you retain your moisture. The jojoba butter mimics oils that are naturally produced in our body and helps protect and moisturize your skin. So it's like a double dose of moisture for your lips. Let's see. These 2 together, I didn't write it down, are 22. Is that right?
Good. Okay. Yes. Good job, Michelle.
Remembered.
Good job.
And the scrub will last probably, if you use it a couple times a week, lasts about 4 months. The balm, 3 times a day, they say, it'll last about 5 months. So great products to keep your lips soft and moist.
Yes, love it. Great commercial. That is a great commercial. It is so popular year round. I swear they made it for us in, you know, Wisconsin, because we need it all the time.
Yes, I need to do that tonight.
Yeah, masking, right. It feels so good. Feels so good. You can multi-mask. You can do your satin lips. You can do a charcoal mask. You can do a gel mask, a sheet mask, you know, whatever you'd like. Facial peel. We have 7 different mask options. That's a whole other fun party to do together, which is
great. I wasn't
smart
enough to do it last night with my charcoal mask. I forgot. So.
Hey, that's a
time
good
to take it tonight.
Yay. Good pampering for mama. I love it. I never knew before Mary Kay, maybe you guys did, but I never knew that your lips are one thing that does not exfoliate itself. It needs help. And so I think it's so cool that we have, you know, a sugar scrub to help exfoliate our lips. Because man, if you're just rehydrating dry, dull skin, it just defeats the purpose. And it really leads me well into doing sexy lips now with you, because what's, you know, if you've got dry patches on your lips, it's hard to make your lips look, you know, sultry and sexy when you've got chunky, you know, feel like your skin on your lips is not so happy. So I love it. One thing I forgot to tell you, if I can back up if I may, is the blush, the contour, and the highlighter is part of our fabulous Chromafusion line. And so our Glamour just got a redo, got a reformulation, if you will. And so it's very natural. It's life-proof formula. It really lasts through workouts, weather, work, and more. And it's 12-hour wear. And so I just think it looks really natural. It helps you look confident. It has great pigments. You do not need much, as you saw, and it really works well for a natural looking look. And so I just really love the formula, and that's what our eye colors are made of as well. So check that out with your consultant. So how you doing with your list of people that you'd love to fuss on? I think it's such a blessing. You know, women are doing the neatest things. We're whining one another. Have you seen that? You're getting whined, you're getting ding dong ditched, and baskets are by your door. We would love to do that for your customer. We would love to fuss on her for you. And so she's going to get pretty packages in the mail. And I think that's so much fun. So I really enjoy, you know, hearing about all the referrals and things that come your way, which I think is so much fun. So before I go into our lips, I just want to share with you a little bit. I'm always asked why I started a business with Mary Kay, and you know, if I forget to share it, people ask me, and so I've just learned to just share. But prior to Mary Kay, I earned a master's degree in counseling psychology, and really absolutely loved what I did working with individuals and couples and families. And little did other people know that Curtis and I, you know, after undergrad and grad school was done, my husband and I really desired for me to be at home with our kids just until they were 7, 8, 9, you know, first grade, in school full time. I just went through a developmental psychology class. I heard a lot about, you know, development for little people. It just really meant a lot to me. And I really thought, I really want to just have that opportunity if I can. Both of our moms worked outside the home, but they were always home by 3:30 every day when I got off the bus. And so I wanted that option. And then I truly planned to go back to counseling full time when they were back in school. So this large global bank that I worked for downtown Minneapolis was not excited about my plan. Can you imagine? They were just like not excited. And so I was like, shoot, now what do I need to do? So I had fallen in love with Mary Kay products. I could not believe how they significantly improved, even within a couple days, couple weeks, couple months. People thought I'd gotten a new haircut, new outfit. They couldn't figure out what it was, but it was my skin. That's how significant the change was. And so I knew that I love the products, and my husband said, well, why don't you check out that, you know, that Mary Kay product line, because it's really done great things for our skin. We're both very oily, blemish prone. And so, you know, I've been building my business for 24 years. So obviously I didn't go back to counseling. And I've been driving free, courtesy of Mary Kay and our fantastic unit, since I was 6 months in my Mary Kay business. So as of tomorrow night at midnight, we've earned our 13th free car. And I am so grateful, so blessed, yes, to do life with these women and to encourage one another. This company truly gives you every track to run on, and you can go for it if you want to. And, you know, prior to Mary Kay, when they told me about the car, I have to be really honest, I was like, right, I'm going to win a car. I'm going to earn a car. I'm going to whatever a car. I cannot believe that anybody earns cars. Well, we do. And so 6 months into my business, that really got my attention. I was still working full time. I wasn't pregnant yet. And we were starting to plan when, you know, what we were going to do, how we were going to do it. And when I would quit my job. And so I live now in Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin. I love that I've been able to give myself more freedom and flexibility, along with the financial independence and quitting my corporate paid job with my master's degree at every age and stage of my life, because my kids were 2 under 2. So I was married, no kids. Then we had 2 under 2, grade school, junior high, high school, now young married for our daughter who just had a dream wedding, and our son who's in college. And so they live in the Twin Cities area. And so those are some of our freedom and flexibility perks, is to be able to go have fun, you know, midweek dates. Taylor wanted to learn how to take the bus system to work downtown Minneapolis. Obviously now during this season of time, she's working from home, but we went to navigate the bus system together, and I could take time off during the week and do that with her. I love the flexibility that I have. And I enjoy empty nested life with my husband, which is so great. And he's my best friend. We've been married for 29 years, and we have a lot to celebrate. But I enjoy mentoring women, and one of the greatest pleasures I have is impacting lives and future generations, internally, externally, and eternally. I believe that every woman is beautiful inside and out, with and without makeup, and I want to encourage women and share that with them. I love customizing exactly what works for me and my family at every stage. So as a soon-to-be Cadillac unit, because we are close, we are tracking that, and it's so much fun. We're looking for sharp women to join our Mary Kay family, our sisterhood, our unit of women, and some of you who you see here tonight are some of those sharp women. And so after I fell in love with the products, I just felt I deserved to hear the story. I didn't know the story. I knew the products were great, but I just needed to make an informed decision. I surely wasn't going to quit my job till I knew that this was something I may want to do. And so you might be wondering, well, what are you looking for, by the way? What kind of women are you looking for? And so maybe you know a corporate woman like me who enjoyed her job. She was working hard. She was killing it for the company she was working for, but she was sacrificing a lot, being told what she could and couldn't do, when to travel, when all those things. And I, hit my career ceiling. I would have had to, be there a really long time to get my boss's position, which she would not have been excited about. And so she may want to hear more about our Mary Kay opportunity for herself and her family. Maybe you know a single mom who needs freedom and flexibility around her family, her kids, and some earning potential without working nights, weekends, and holidays. And boy, with this wonderful e-commerce and be able to work virtually, this is fantastic, because several of these women here have kids at home right now that are on tonight. Maybe you know an at-home mom who wants an income, who desires the flexibility around her husband and her family schedule. That's a biggie. Maybe you know a woman who wants it all, and she's been looking for something that is a solid, strong, financially sound company that she can get super excited about and jump in. Maybe she's an entrepreneur at heart and just really wants a perfect opportunity, and she wants more information at no obligation. So if I've intrigued you to hear your options at all intelligently, please let your consultant know when she connects with you after the party. If it is not for you, you'll be a better customer because you know what you're supporting. And if it is for you, we get to work together to grow our businesses together, just like some of the women that are on the call tonight. And that would be great too. And there's absolutely no obligation at all to listen for you or for the company. And I know she'll have a great gift for you for sharing your opinion. We love to share opinion as women. I love and welcome your opinion. And of course, this $1,000 cash giveaway that we're doing ends tomorrow night at midnight. So you get 5 entries into that drawing. You get 1 for just being here tonight. So we're just thrilled that you are here. So if I may, I'm going to wrap up the Sexy Fun Lip Look because I'm just really excited about that. So I'm going to introduce you to one of my fun friends. I don't know about you, but have you ever noticed, like when you look at your lips up close, a lot of us have little fine lines as we get further from 13. Darn it, when that happens. So further from 13, here's some little fine lines. And so there are actually fine lines on your lips. Have you ever thought about that? No, sorry, I kind of probably shared something you weren't excited about, but I'm going to share this with you. And so this is, a fun little, it looks like a little chapstick, little lip balm. And so I just put this on all over my lips, and you put it on like a chapstick, but you actually put it around the lip area too, because it has the Time-Wise complex in it. So isn't that cool? Jordan told you about the Time-Wise complex earlier. So it's got the age fighting in it. Sorry, I keep putting it on because it feels so darn good. But anyway, I love how it feels. This is the age fighting lip primer. It is 0.05 ounces. It takes a long time to use this up. It feels great, very hydrating. And again, it has age fighting. It's a $25 product, and it improves the appearance of the area around the lips with microspheres that are light diffusing ingredients. And they scatter light, making your fine lines look less noticeable. Isn't that cool science? We got more science coming at you. It also primes the lips for improved lipstick and lip gloss wear. So if you are a lip biter, not much will probably help. Like if you're just biting at your lips all the time, nothing probably will help significantly. But if you've got a day full of work or meetings or a wedding or anniversary, birthday party, whatever, and you want your lip color to stay put, you will want something like this. It works so well. So start with the lip primer. First, I would say start with Michelle's Satin Scrub and the lip balm, okay? Then you're gonna follow with the lip primer. Then I'm gonna grab my favorite Mary Kay lip liner, and we have lots of them, but my favorite one with my darker hair is to do the medium nude one. And so this has a sharpener on it. Can you see how this little end has a shaper? I want to say actually shaper, not sharpener, because some people just push it in and turn it. And so we waste the product that way. But you can actually put it in and just turn it, and it kind of shapens the tip. Okay, another way to do that is to actually take a tissue, and you can do this and just turn it in the tissue. I think you waste less product if you use a tissue back and forth, if you want a pointed, you know, tip to your pencil. Some people could care less, but you know, it's options. Girls need options. So I'm going to do my V in my upper lip line. Okay, so I kind of start and then hit like a running start when you do the V in your upper line. It's hard to just start right here. Does that make sense? So if you start here to work over and here to work over, it's easier to catch your upper lip line, okay? That widow's peak. Then I fill the whole thing in with color. Why do I do that? Any guesses? The whole dark chocolate lip liner with a nude lip in the middle is like so in the 90s, so we're gonna leave it there. But if you want your lips to look full, and as your lipstick is coming off, as you're toasting, kissing, hugging, you know, eating dinner, it'll start to come off, but it looks like I have lip color now on my top lip, doesn't it? So now on the bottom, you can kind of do a middle line and then meet in the middle. Okay, so I'll fill it in, and it glides on really nice because the lip primer is on. So now it looks like I have lipstick on, doesn't it? So we have a light nude, this is the medium nude, there's a dark nude, there's a coral, there's a red, and there's a berry. Did I get them all, you guys? Is that right? They retail for $12. I never used lip liners before Mary Kay. It is amazing the difference. Your lips look fuller. Most of us, true confessions, have uneven lips. Have you ever noticed that? Like one side is up a little higher, one side's down a little lower, whatever. Well, now you can even them out, and they look a lot fuller because you've lined them, okay? So line, widow's peak, middle, bottom, fill it in, fill it in. Now, I'm gonna go with one of our my favorite lipsticks. We have a great lineup, and our lip liners are 12, by the way. Helps your lipstick stay in place for hours while diminishing the look of fine lines. One of our newest lines, we have 3 different lines of lipstick. Are you excited? Women like options. So we have dozens of lip colors. So talk to your consultant about that. But our gel semi-matte lipstick has lasting color clarity, lip cushioning gel comfort. They call it gel microspheres for your lips, cushioning comfort for your lips. Who would like hydration that just keeps going? I love that because lips can get really dry, right? It's a long wear lipstick your lips can love. So it's gel, does not dry your lips. It has highly pigmented shades that deliver great stay true color, soft velvety comfort, and optical enhancers that deliver a soft focus effect. So these are anywhere from 15 to 18 depending on which one you pick. I picked one of my favorites. It's a really nice nude, and I've got like a really nice medium nude liner on, so it gives it a little more color. And then I put it on. So now it looks like it's got a little more color on it than what it did with the medium nude liner, but I kind of wanted to stay true to that color. But I really think medium nude goes with anything, whether you're wearing chocolates or berries. You can do a berry, you can do a red liner, but it makes a huge difference. So now I can toast, kiss, hug, eat, have coffee, and I'm gonna pretty much go from the morning when I put my makeup on, 6, 7 o'clock, till lunch. My lip gloss maybe is starting to wear off by the time I get to lunch, but this look pretty much stays intact. Can you get excited about that? If you put on makeup, you want it to stay put, right? You could even do like a translucent powder in between layers. You could even do that if you wanted to, okay? So for our daughter's wedding in February, this is what I did. Lip primer, lip liner, filled it in, lipstick, now gloss. So this is one of my favorites, Fancy Nancy. Love that. It's like a sparkly kind of pink. Can you see that? Now, you can pick whatever color you want. I actually love golden, which is a really pretty cream pearly look, but I like to put it right in the pouty part of the look, right in the middle, okay? Right in the middle. You could do the whole shebang, but it looks like you're slightly puckering now. See that? So my lips look slightly fuller because I did it right in the middle. Now, have you ever seen women that have lipstick on their teeth? Never want to tell them, do you? You have to be a friend and tell them. You have to tell them. Oh my gosh. So if you feel like, oh shoot, she has lipstick on her teeth, a great way to avoid that, take your pinky, put it around your finger. Okay, I'm good so far. But that's how you help. So you get it off your inner lip and you just put your finger in, take it out and, you know, give them a tissue. But that way you're good and it's not going to be on your teeth. Questions on sexy lips? Starting with Michelle's Satin Lip Set. Any questions? Consultants, any questions? Any takeaways? Okay. All right. Many of you wanted to know about sexy lips tonight. All right. So pumped about that. If I may, I think we need another drawing, but if I could, I would love to tell you how to take products home tonight. So a lot of you are probably thinking two things. Okay, how much do they cost? And how quickly can I get them? So we are faster than Amazon Prime. Aren't you excited? We are faster than Amazon Prime. Amazon is struggling to stay caught up right now. These consultants all have products on hand. And so it's so much fun for us to make you happy and get things to you right away, which is so much fun. So you can take products home with you by cash, check, charge, sometimes Venmo, ask your consultant. You can also host a party and get products free. You can also be a smart shopper like these women that are on with me tonight and get your products at cost and be a happy, happy, happy lady, not only with your products for you, but also your bathroom, your bathtub, your kitchen sink, and all your gifts. So we love getting our consultant discount as a smart shopper for all of our gifts as well. And right now it's graduation season and wedding season. So lots of people are getting Mary Kay, which is so much fun. So your consultant is excited to help you explore those options, okay? So a little bit of shopping fun. I'm gonna show you your new girlfriend. This is the travel roll-up bag. This is something that new consultants can get when they start their business as well. And this is the new version with all the hearts on it. And look at all this cool product inside. It's all contained so that if you travel, things will stay inside instead of all over your clothes. It's got 4 pockets. Here's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And it has a nice hook on it so that you can just go to a shower caddy or a little towel rack or whatever, or it folds down, okay? So inside this first pocket are all the great products that Jordan told you about with your your travel. You can do a travel miracle set, you can do a full miracle set. All 4 products are in here. So your 4-in-1 cleanser, your day cream with the SPF, your night cream, and the eye cream. They're all in here in the boxes. Can you believe it? And there's still room for more product in there. I love how big these bags are. The zippers are on top and they're all clear and they Velcro off. You can take the whole thing off. Okay, really, really fun. All right. Next pocket, I put some of our fun masks and some of our supplements. So this is our oil-free makeup remover and of course our microdermabrasion. This is one of my favorite spa products. Instead of going to a spa, you can actually do some treatments at home for a fraction of the cost. So that's in pocket number 2, lots of room in there yet. You could also do a satin lip set in there if you wanted. Here's our fabulous charcoal mask. We absolutely love this. Forbes has it in its top 3. That's also in here. And then down below, we have a gel mask and also our facial peel. So I featured a lot of different masks in here tonight, but you could actually put satin hands in here. You could do satin hands and satin lips. You can do a whole pocket of your Glamour if you wanted to with a Glamour compact that are refillable because Mary Kay really believes in cutting down on waste and having 0 landfill. So our compacts are refillable. And then you can close your roll-up bag again. So it gives you lots of options. It's very versatile, whether you're just staying at home and don't want to be a sink hog, whether you're traveling, whether you got a trip coming up, or whether you have lots of girls that share bathrooms and you need to help them all not lose each other's stuff. So that's another fun option for you. So ask your consultant about how you can get your roll-up bag half off or even free, okay? Any questions tonight? Anything we didn't answer? I didn't check the chat. You guys have probably been checking that. All right, I think we got it. Very good feedback. So Tanya, Mandy, Stephanie, we are so thrilled that you joined us tonight. How much fun to have you guys be a part. And Thursday, we will do the same party again at 7. If you want to invite some girlfriends, you can. Every Monday, Thursday, we have a different theme. Or you can just simply schedule your own girls' night and have a lot of fun with your consultant as well. So thank you for being here, you guys. Let's thank them for coming. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you. Have a good night.
Thank you, Mandy.
Thanks, you guys.